Hey, welcome to the show. What's going on? I hope everybody's had a wonderful night. Let's look at a playthrough of Mortal Kombat 1. This game was so hard when it first came out. I had such a hard time in the arcade. I think everybody did. But I can hear this game. That's the one thing. You can literally hear this game when you're watching this video. And the thing was, the first couple characters, they were pretty easy. You you could get past the first few without actually having any skills in actually smashing buttons. But after the third the third fight, you actually have to know what the hell you're doing. And Arcade Freak is on fire with this one. And I played Raiden a couple times. I did play Raiden. I used to love the fatalities, but I remember opening up the magazine. It was like, I think it was Game Pro. Opening up Game Pro and it would show all the moves, and you'd be sitting there like literally like constantly practicing, because the first time I was exposed to this was probably the first PlayStation. The first PlayStation is when I actually bought this game, and it it was Street Fighter came in. Street Fighter 2 came out first, and then all of a sudden Mortal Kombat was everywhere, and then it was Primal Rage. Pri- Primal Rage was awesome, and then after Primal Rage came, um, same time we got Tekken, Primal Rage. Then on Neo Geo, you had what was it? Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown came out, and that was another top fighting game. But Mortal Kombat, to this day, if you go and watch those Mortal Kombat championships, they are legit. And same with Street Fighter. Street Fighter was pretty freaking awesome too, as far as their championships. And I really never got good at these games because I didn't put in the time to actually learn all the moves. I know a couple. I know a couple, but the recent movie was actually really good, and they're coming out with another one pretty soon. I think this year. But this this game required straight up skill. And Arcade Freaks Raiden, pretty freaking awesome. I've I've done that. Yes. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But as you're working your way up the ladder, it gets harder and harder. And after you finish, I think past this guy, it's like the game becomes nearly impossible, in my opinion, unless you're constantly putting the time in for it. It just became like unbearably hard, because at this point becomes skill and not uh, button smashing. That was the big thing. You could not button smash right here. You had to know what the hell you were doing, or else that computer would just it would cheap you out. The computer would straight up just cheap you out and just trip you, kick you, long range you, and just constantly keep on coming. And that's what the computer would do. And that's the way it is with like Street Fighter. The computer just constantly keeps on moving forward at you, and you just you were just stuck. Sub Zero. I used to love Sub Zero's slide kick. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, is he gonna do the slide? And the good thing about the Sub-Zero moves, they were similar to Ryu. So it was in a Duken. Let's just watch this. Yeah, it's just the computer would just keep coming. No matter what you did. This game was just so hard. It's so hard. And 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 that's why that's the that's 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 one of the reasons why I play like city builders, and I was playing like Age of Empire at that around this time, and it was just, well, Age of Empire came out a little bit later. I was playing StarCraft and games like this because these games were just so hard. Let's fast forward a little bit. This is gonna take forever. All right, so an anvil, huh? Yeah, I never really made this far as the first one, because it is just so hard. But if you go and look up how these games were made, how they actually used like real people for the moves, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. Uppercut. I would have uppercutted him. I would have definitely uppercutted him. Yeah, just relentless, just skill in knowing how to like time it just perfectly. I never played Sonya. Let's fast forward a little bit more. Oh, here we go. And here comes Goro. This is another one that would just keep on just just keep on blocking. Anything you did, he would just block. And he was so massive that it was just, yeah, he would just grab you and just beat you up. Let's get him, go on, get him. Oh, slam, there it is. But somehow he wins this because, yeah, you just bounce back, kick. Oh, let's see if he pulls it off. Obviously does. Oh, he loses a round. I think that was the first round that he lost. Round two, fight. Such a classic saying. I used to say, fight. Round one, fight. So iconic. Rated wins. Gosh. So here comes round three, fight. Perfect combo. Perfect combo. Bam. Bam, son. Punch in the face. Get a punch in the face. Perfect combos. Because you don't want to get too close to him or else he'll just grab you. And he pulled it off. He did not get grabbed. Sing. Yeah, and I never made it this far. Never beat the first one. It's crazy how it switches. I don't think I've ever seen the end of this game. Wow. Arcade Freak, you are a freak. You're amazing. All right. Last round. He is amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Damn. Such an iconic game. Oh, he beat the game. And that is Mortal Kombat 1. Played by a superior player. Just amazing. Simply the best. In the story, you are the supreme Mortal Kombat. Raiden's victory comes as no surprise to him. He was never impressed by Shang Tsung's inferior sorcery, Goro's brutal force, of the challenge of the other contestants he quickly becomes. As soon as he fights other gods to participate in the contest, the ensuing battle rages on for years, and the wars result in the world's final destruction. Have a nice day. Great game. Great game. Just a good old flashback, man. Good old flashback. Kano wins. Raiden wins. It's a banger. It is a banger. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like my commentary on stuff. And have a great day.